A simple greeting is enough for them to invite you to their house, and they treat you as if you've known each other for years. I accepted Paria's invitation to dinner and went to their house. I'd met her at Royan Institute. Chardin wrote, "They put some butter in a pot, then they add a layer of rice on the butter, about an inch of rice. Then they chop onions on the rice, then fried, chopped almonds and dried raisins. The rice is always delicious, no matter how it's cooked." Iranians have a knack in frying nuts and the seeds of fruits. The life of Iranians, a mixture of participation and hospitality, is truly interesting to me. We're going to Naim, a small city, but an ancient one. It's a suburb of Isfahan in the Kavir Desert, with a desert climate. This mosque is one of Iran's most ancient mosques and includes a courtyard and a huge altar on 3 sides. Pirnia's ancient house is a perfect example of the architecture of houses in the central desert of Iran. A house dating back 400 years to the Safavid era.
It's a pleasure for us to welcome you visiting Kabir Ethnographic Museum of Nain.
Thank you.
This is a lovely house and dates back to 16th century and consists of several parts. Spring part is here, summer part is down here, fall and autumn are there, winter part is on the other side, and the garden is as a picnic area in the house. But in the beginning you see that Here is a room with some kind of jars which they have been used for keeping grain, wheat and barley. And at the bottom of each jar there are some little holes for taking wheat and grain out. So this is about this room. Okay. And then you can have a look at this painting of miniature, which means that here we have different stories. In the beginning, on the left side, this is the story of Lady and Majnun. The second one is about the Khosrow and Shirin. On the corner of this side, if you come here and look at that, you see the story of Joseph and Zuleika. Zuleika is sitting up there and Joseph is at the middle of the picture. You see some basket of orange which was distributed between the group. And finally at the end, there are some girls and ladies who, when they saw Joseph, they cut their hands and fingers. On the other side, you see that the story are about hunting animals and hunting scenes. In the corner, we have angels, trees, and flowers. And between them, we have lattice window, which has been built recently. And on the other side, we have a story of life and nature and lion and animals.
This trip to Isfahan was a true adventure. My first-hand experience in Iran was more magical than anything I had imagined. The city and its people have a spirit that I won't forget.